Okay, Lord of the Onion Ring here. This is what I've been talking about. This is when I say the fuzzy Bigfoot tunnel. I did sell it to a guy in Burlington, Ontario, through a friend for 2K cash and about $700 or less in merchandise. And it would turn out that he ended up making out if he got rid of it at the right time, and I'm not sure of it because I'm looking at their graphs for based on what it says. And it looks like I got rid of it at the right time because I can't see the price history before that. However, that this right here, again, he didn't get it for that. He got it for a lot closer to, oh, let's see, I have to back up a minute. It would be, there it is. Hold on. I had to search this particular. So I got rid of it for 2,700 to him, and I guarantee you that he's either sitting on it or he gave it to somebody as a trade, because that's what we like to do. But yeah, I guess it will be considered used in very good condition. However, I would have just said excellent condition, but then again, we were haggling back and forth. Now it's not a reissue. However, they do not sound the same to me, and even though it's saying that my query is likely about a specific valuable vintage item, which it is, as it turned out. I just never thought about it at the time. I had a Fender P bass that I used through it, a JS bass, and a wall bass, as well as I don't play electric guitar, but I did have a 6-string that's similar to something that Phil Lesh plays that I tried through a Mesa Boogie amp that I'm going to try to get again, unless I find something else that I liked as much as the sound that came out of that. Back when Tommy Tedesco in Niagara Falls, when I saw him out in, I was on the Dead tour when I was out in California. It's not important when. It was when Jerry Garcia was alive, since prior to '95. And Tommy's from Niagara Falls, Tedesco. I ran into him out there, not realizing at the time the importance of the people he had been playing with, which, if I'm not mistaken, was part of the wrecking crew, more or less. So this is fascinating that I found this, and I've been joking about this with Leonardo for the longest time, but I thought it was a creamier color. It's just that it was how I was looking, because right now this is in not dark mode. Do you follow me? Anyways, that's the one that I was looking at, because I know that's what it was. I didn't use it that often, but there is a reason why, and um, it's one of the I thought it might have been this at first, but it's not. It's not the one with the fluted knob. It is this one, and it is. Hold on a second. Pretty sure, because I had to go and check it. Yeah, like that is what I'm talking about specifically, without saying anything about this site. It just was convenient, so I'll go back to them to look, see what they have, just out of the fact that they're the ones that showed up first, because I wasn't exactly sure. This is something I just really like, and I've always played around with a little bit of reverb and digital delay, and it works to my advantage when I'm recording at home, just using an emulator or 4-track to go in. There's an interesting project, for what it's worth, on my site, and anyone that's in the post will see this while it's up. I was trying to keep this for under so many minutes, and I have to tag some people. I do not know that Leonardo has it. The reason I say the Bigfoot tunnel, the aliens are probing me or probating me in a number of my videos, is that I want the fuzzy back. And I said it's probable, because it's probable that Mr. Krabs, if you go to SpongeBob Official, is cooking his people under the sea. Pineapple under the sea. I put SpongeBob's damn pineapple back. As soon as I found out he didn't have a home, what happens to this last pineapple? On Earth, Donna, you Shut up. That ain't nice talking to me like that. That's rude. I'm trying to talk and it's in light mode instead of dark mode. It's hard enough. You know it's bright in my eyes. OLED screens are horrible for your eyes, guys. Really bad. You screw them up. I've done it in just 3 years. What no LED screen could do from its onset. An OLED screen turned way down on an A54 5G. No BS. It's for real. That's what I'm telling you. I just decreased my size of uploading. So if this isn't as clear and crisp as usual, this phone only resolves in 1080 for screen recordings, if I'm not mistaken, by 1440 at max, something like that. And the upload takes way too long. Like I just did something similar and dissimilar. There's a contest going on, so anyone that paid attention knows that I was posting this video and opened my page up for the first time for some submissions and or comments. It's not super important. It's not about subscribership. It's more about the people who bother to look. Because if they're interested, they'll remember. If they like it, they'll come back when they're bored or when they need that little fix of something. And the way you sell a lot, you have to be able to sell oneself. That's what my father told me. He was in the printing industry and lithography for years. And if one could sell oneself, then, like I said, that bag, hashtag RAIZEDWRONG, specifically citing 3 songs they've done. One of the 2 sons in this band and a father. One son, Landon, sang a song faithfully. I did a green screen with him. I also did, as an aside, a green screen with Leonardo Patrick. I am playing on something. That was just one video. And there's another one where I'm tapping with something. Okay? I was playing along with him. True, I cannot play electric guitar the way he can. However, I can take a non-mic'd up Martin and I was able to replicate it from a friend. I learned the chords. Circle of fifths, I learned the chords. And it's not that hard. It's a song by Bon Jovi on a steel horse I ride, whatever. That's part of my theme song. As onion wings, we roll around under the ground. Onion rings, Lord of the Onion Ring. We got Vidalias, that's my family. The Cipollini's, the Scallions, they all come from down south, right? Just like Italy, you got the down south, up north. Up north part, we got the Staten Island leeks. We got to bring them down, them guys. We just do their leaky, they get stir fried. We're never air fried. We fly and fry in rarefied air, and on rarefied air do we fry and fly, but we are only deep fried. The leeks are stir fried. We're crispy outside, tender inside, tasty. A little greasy on the outside because it's steel horse. If you don't grease it up, you know. So if you know the answer to this, and you found the picture that's above this or below it of the bad dingus, aka statue I found in some country over in Eastern Europe. I don't know where it is. It reminds me of Darth Vader, and it looks just like the bad dingus. Because you know about bad Santa, bad Krampus, right? Do we really need to know about the bad dingus? No. But since you pushed it there, Donna, damn you. Damn it. That's onion abuse. I could have eyes like a potato. Well, what if I did? Well, I cry forth. No, holler. If you have a trigger warning, if you're trigger bang, don't pay any attention anymore. Say, trigger. Okay, you're warned. Okay, thou hast been warned. Thou shalt not pass. No, thou shalt not pass. No, no. It is not even hot. No, you may not. You shall not. Thou shalt not. No. Thou shalt not pass. No. Oh, but it would have been so much tastier if you just said Go Bills and Lord of the Onion Ring. See, if you say Go Bills, I will just be so happy with you because, you know, you're just a special person. You know what I'm saying? All right. Makes me want to shout, hey, yeah, come on, tell me, what city, where'd you get the link from for the bad dingus picture? First and foremost, the person that I'm addressing and I have to tag on this site. I don't know if Leonardo Patrick uses one of these. I don't know if any of the people aforementioned. The only other person on my site that I regularly plug is because of something he did, which I was referring to probable crabableism. Mr. Krabs. Go to SpongeBob Official. He bought the crab shake. They got plankton. They cook stuff under the sea. Fish don't eat crab cakes. It's the other way around. Huh? Crabs eat the bottom. They're bottom feeders. Fish are not, per se, bottom feeders. However, that you think you're all swimming around the same stuff. It's different. We have feelings, onions. No, we're underdog ground. It's a hamster's paradise. They brought the gambling in that to our family. That's not my fault. Not my fault. No, don't touch that. I'm not done. Wait.